What if no one ever told you this? You can walk every day, hit 10,000 steps, stay active, and still slowly lose muscle after 60. You're doing everything right, or at least everything you were told to do. But getting up from the couch feels harder. Climbing stairs takes more effort. You push a heavy door and feel the strain in your shoulders. It's not in your imagination, and it's not a personal failure. It's sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, and walking alone simply isn't a strong enough signal to stop it. The good news? You don't need a gym. You don't need machines. You don't even need to work out for an hour. You just need 2 precise movements you can do at home that send a very clear message deep into your muscles. We still need you. It's time to rebuild. In this video from True Senior Healthness, I'll walk you through why walking isn't enough after 60. The one upper body push that restores strength and posture. The one lower body movement that quietly protects your independence. How to do both safely, even if you feel weak, stiff, or out of practice. By the end, you'll have a tiny, powerful routine you can start today, even if you haven't exercised in years. Why walking isn't enough after 60. Let's clear something up right away. Walking is wonderful for heart health, mood, blood sugar, joint lubrication. Please don't stop walking. But when it comes to building muscle, especially after 60, walking is like gently knocking on the door. When your body actually needs you to ring the doorbell, knock, and call out its name. After 50, we naturally lose about 1-3% of muscle per year if we don't challenge it. By 70, many people have lost 20-30% of their strength, especially in the legs and hips. That loss shows up as needing to push off your thighs to stand up, lowering yourself into chairs instead of sitting with control, struggling to open jars or push yourself out of bed, feeling wobbly on stairs or uneven ground. Walking uses your muscles, but not hard enough to tell them, hey, grow back, I still need you. To fight sarcopenia, your body needs resistance, a gentle version of what younger people get from lifting weights. But you don't need barbells to do that. You can do it with a wall, a chair. That's it. Exercise 1, the wall press, the push that pushes back time. Think about all the push actions you perform in daily life. Pushing a door open, pushing yourself up from the bed or couch, pushing a shopping cart, pushing yourself off the floor. These depend on the strength in your chest, shoulders, arms, and core. There's a quiet kind of upper body strength we lose slowly, almost without noticing, until one day, you can't open a tight jar. You need both hands and a big grunt to get off the sofa. You lean heavily on your arms just to stand up. The wall press looks so simple that most people dismiss it, but done correctly, it sends powerful mechanical signals deep into your muscle cells, telling them to repair, thicken, and stay alive. That process has a long name, mechanotransduction. You don't need to remember it, just know this. When you press with effort, your muscles hear you and respond even at 60, 70, or 80. Walking gives your upper body a very weak signal. A wall press gives it a strong, clear one. What the wall press trains. This one movement works. Chest, pushing strength, doors, jars, bed mobility. Shoulders, posture, and arm lift. Triceps, the muscles at the back of your arms. Core, the bracing system that keeps your spine stable. Postural muscles that pull your chest open and fight the forward slump. And because you control the angle and distance, it's low impact, joint friendly, accessible even if you haven't exercised in a long time. How to do the wall press, step by step. Set up your stance. Stand facing a wall, about arm's length away. Place your feet hip width apart. If you feel unsteady, step slightly closer. Place your hands. Put your palms flat on the wall at chest or shoulder height. Hands just wider than shoulder width, fingers pointing upward. Your wrists, elbows, and shoulders should feel comfortable. Align your body. Imagine a straight line from the back of your head, through your spine, down to your heels. Gently tighten your abdominal muscles like you're zipping up snug pants. Don't let your hips sag toward the wall or drift backward. Lower with control. Slowly bend your elbows, letting your chest move toward the wall. Keep your elbows at about a 45-degree angle from your sides, not flaring out like a chicken wing, not nailed to your ribs. Inhale through your nose as you lower. Stop when your face is about a hand's width from the wall or earlier if your shoulders complain. Press back with intention. Exhale gently through your mouth as you push the wall away. Straighten your arms, but don't lock out your elbows hard. Feel your chest, arms, and core working together. Repeat. Start with 8-10 repetitions. Rest for about 1 minute. Do those 3 sets, 3 times per week. How to adjust the difficulty. Too hard? Stand a bit closer to the wall. Keep the movement smaller. You can also stagger your feet, one slightly in front, for more stability. Too easy? Take a small step back so your body is at a greater angle. Pause for a second or two at the bottom of the movement. Move more slowly, count to 3 on the way down, 2 on the way up. Why this helps more than you think. Done consistently, the wall press can help. Restore upper body strength for pushing, reaching, and getting up. Open up your posture so your lungs have more room to expand. Improve breathing, oxygen delivery, and mental clarity. Strengthen your brain to muscle connection, neural activation. Support better sleep by reducing tension in the chest and shoulders. You may notice your shoulders sit less rounded. You can push up from a bed or chair with more confidence. Daily tasks like lifting groceries or pushing doors feel easier. Quick pause your mid-video reminder. If you're finding this helpful so far, this is a perfect moment to subscribe to True Senior Healthness. Tap the bell icon so you don't miss future videos on safe strength after 50. And if someone you love is losing strength or confidence, consider sharing this video with them. You're not just supporting this channel, you're helping more people stay strong, mobile, and independent longer. All right, your upper body now has a clear signal. Let's give your lower body the message it's been waiting for. Exercise 2, the chair stand, the movement that protects your independence. If I could only choose one lower body exercise for someone over 60, it would be this one. Not lunges, not heavy squats, not step-ups on a high platform, just this. Sitting down and standing up, on purpose, with control. It's called the chair stand or sit to stand, and it quietly predicts how long you'll be able to live independently. Think about how many times a day you get up from a chair, stand from the toilet, rise from the bed, get out of the car. Every one of those moments is a mini strength test for your legs and hips. When those muscles weaken, people start to use momentum instead of strength, rocking forward to stand. Push off their thighs or armrests heavily. Avoid low seats or certain bathrooms. Feel a surge of fear when they sit down and think, will I be able to get back up? That's not just physical, that's emotional. It touches dignity, independence, and confidence. The chair stand targets precisely what you need to keep: quads, front of your thighs, the stand-up muscles. Glutes, your largest muscles, crucial for power and hip stability. Hamstrings, the brakes and stabilizers. Calves, support balance and control. Core, keeps you from collapsing forward. It also retrains your neuromuscular pattern, the brain's memory of standing up with good form, instead of heaving yourself up any way possible. How to do the chair stand? Step by step. You'll need a sturdy chair that won't slide, preferably one with a firm seat and no wheels. If possible, place it against a wall so it can't move. Set your position. Sit toward the front half of the chair, not slumped all the way back. Place your feet about shoulder width apart, heels roughly under your knees and toes pointing slightly outward, not collapsing inward. Find your posture. Sit tall, chest gently lifted, shoulders relaxed. Look forward, not down at your feet. Place your arms across your chest, or reach them forward at shoulder height for balance. Stand up with intention. Lean your torso slightly forward from the hips, not rounding your back, like you're bowing politely. Press your feet firmly into the floor, especially through your heels. Exhale as you push the floor away and rise to standing. At the top, gently squeeze your glutes and stand tall. Sit down with control. From standing, push your hips back as if you're going to tap the chair with your bottom. Bend your knees and lower yourself slowly, don't drop. Keep your chest lifted and your gaze forward. Lightly touch the chair, or sit fully if you're just starting. Repeat. Begin with 8-10 repetitions. Rest for about 1.5 minutes. Perform those 3 sets, 4 times per week. Modifications for different ability levels. If you're nervous or very weak right now, keep your hands on the armrests or on your thighs as you stand to assist. Sit all the way down between each repetition and regroup. Use a slightly higher chair or add a firm cushion under your bottom. If your knees are sensitive, don't go too low, reduce the depth. Focus on smooth movement and alignment. Knees tracking over the middle of your feet, not collapsing inward. You can start by doing a partial stand, just lifting your bottom an inch or two off the seat and then sitting back down. If this feels easy, Hover just above the chair for 1-2 seconds before sitting. Hold a light object like a water bottle at your chest. Move more slowly, count 3 seconds up, 3 seconds down. Why this one move is so important. The chair stand tells your body, we still need strong thighs. We still need powerful hips. We still need you to stand up for us literally. Done consistently, it can help you. Reduce your risk of falls by improving leg strength and control. Make stairs, hills, and curbs less intimidating. Stand up from the toilet, couch, or car without fear. Maintain independence in the activities that matter most to you. It's not glamorous, but it changes lives. Putting it all together, a simple weekly plan. Here's how you might combine these two movements into a tiny routine that fights sarcopenia and builds real-world strength. 3 days per week, for example, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 1. Warm up, 2-3 minutes. March in place gently. Circle your shoulders. Roll your ankles and wrists. Take a few deep breaths. 2. Wall presses, 2-3 sets. 8-10, slow repetitions each. 1 minute rest between sets. 3. Chair stands, 2-3 sets. 8-10 repetitions each. 1, 5 minutes rest between sets. Total time, about 10-15 minutes. You can absolutely start with less. 1 set of each movement, even 5-6 careful repetitions. Add reps or sets only when your body feels ready. Consistency beats intensity, every time. Don't forget the invisible part of strength, food, rest, and kindness. Muscles are not just built while you move. They're built after you move when you rest and refuel. A few simple principles. 1. Protein spread through the day. After 60, your muscles respond better when protein is spread out, not just eaten at dinner. Aim to include a source of protein at each meal. Eggs or Greek yogurt at breakfast. Chicken, fish, tofu, or beans at lunch. Lentils, cottage cheese, or lean meat at dinner. Think a palm-sized portion of protein 2-3 times a day, adjusted for your size and medical needs. Always follow your doctor's advice if you have kidney or metabolic conditions. 2. Hydration. Dehydrated muscles cramp more, feel stiffer, don't recover as well. Aim for roughly 6-8 glasses of fluids per day, water, herbal tea, broth, unless your doctor has given you a fluid restriction. 3. Sleep and recovery. Your body repairs, rebuilds, and resets during deep sleep. Try to get 7-8 hours per night if you can. Create a simple pre-bed routine. Dim lights, no heavy news, maybe gentle stretching or breathing. If you feel unusually sore, take an extra rest day. You're building for the long term, not racing. 4. Be kind to yourself. You may not be as strong as you once were. You might feel clumsy. You might get frustrated. That's okay. Real strength after 60 isn't about comparison. It's about function. Can you get up more easily? Do you feel steadier? Are daily tasks slowly becoming less intimidating? That's winning. Your next step starting today, not someday. You didn't watch this far by accident. Something in you still wants to move more freely, to feel more in control of your body, to stay independent as long as you possibly can. These 2 exercises, the wall press and the chair stand, are not flashy, but they wake up your muscles, strengthen your nervous system, support your hormones and circulation, protect your balance and independence. Most importantly, they tell your body, I still care about you. I'm still here. I'm not giving up. So here's my gentle challenge to you. Today, do just 1 set of wall presses and 1 set of chair stands. Tomorrow or the next day, do it again. Next week, see if you can add a second set. Write it on a sticky note. Pair it with something you already do, like your morning coffee or evening TV. And if you're ready to commit, type in the comments, I'm starting today. Because when you move, even a little, you're not just fighting sarcopenia. You're voting for your own future, for the walks you still want to take, the people you still want to hug, the life you still want to live on your own 2 feet. If this video helped you, like it, subscribe to True Senior Healthness, and share it with someone who needs to know it's not too late to get stronger. You are not fragile. You are not done. And your muscles, they're still listening.